Yo, what's up, boys and girls? We're back again with another movement prep, another exercise drill. These are some GHD Crunch Progressions, all right? Usually, let's say we start a program, phase one, we'll start with a crunched variation, then we'll add some speed to it, then we'll add some range, and then we'll add some load. Let me show you what I mean, right? You have a GHD Crunch, a lot of different variations. I want to start with this one. Legs are locked, quads are tight. I'm going to maintain a flexed position in the torso. So I'm going to bring my sternum close to my belt buckle, all right? And I'm going to maintain that shape as I lower back nice and slow. I'm going to go back as far as I can until I reach end range, where I should feel my hip flexors a bit. Feel some length in the hip flexors. That's where I'll stop, and then I'll crunch up. Inhale again, fill my low back with air, maintain the crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Keep the abs on tight. Come through. All right, the benefit of that, we all deal with low back pain, low back discomfort as we're doing loaded exercises, squats, deadlifts, RDLs, whatever it may be. Low back, low back, low back. Why is that? Well, we all tend to adopt this extension-based strategy where our low back is compressed and short and our abdomen is lengthened and expanded. So during our accessory exercises, we can add these little nuances and these little cues to try to correct that, right? Try to get more abdominal compression, which therefore offers lumbar expansion, right? If my low back is short and compressed, then my abdomen must be lengthened or expanded. So if I want to get my low back to relax and try to get more contribution from the abdomen, I will create abdominal compression, which therefore creates posterior expansion. Now that's not enough, we gotta add load to it, because we're always adding load to extension. So that's where this comes in. You have your crunch, and when I breathe, I'm actually gonna try to put air back here. Oh, it feels nice on the back. And the more toned I can get my abdomen, the more that will influence the position of my torso, all right? So let's say we do that for a month. We can overload it with reps, shorten rest periods, et cetera, et cetera. Phase two, once you've mastered that, you can then just add some speed to it, where I'll maintain a crunch, and I'll kind of throw myself back and catch and come forward. Maintain flexion, throw myself back, catch. Throw myself back, catch. Now I have some personal experience with this. One of the many times I've had some back issues, a lot of pain in my low back. I'll start with the flexed position. Week one, kind of painful, still feel my back, and I'm getting more abs. Week two, more abs, less back. Week three, more abs, almost no back. Week four, getting a lot of abdominal sensation. My back feels better. So now we'll progress it. Add speed. Do that for a phase or a few weeks. Once you have that and your back's feeling great, then we can add range. So now I'll allow myself to open up. Abs, 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 open up. Open the spine. And then come up. So after I've checked the box where I have good abdominal control and sensation, then I can progress to opening up and getting full range. However, while I'm doing those exercises, I'm asking myself, how much back do I feel? You're gonna feel some back, obviously, because you're going into such an extensive degree of flexion. But if I'm feeling more back than I am abs, perhaps I'm not ready to progress that variation quite yet. So be honest with yourself, be disciplined with the exercise selection. Don't rush this stuff, guys. This is kind of the background foundational stuff. So progress only when you're ready. After you do that for a month or so, or a few weeks, you're able to progress that. Let's say in the beginning, 10 reps is challenging, and after a few weeks, you can do 20 reps. So you've been able to progress that variation. You can then add load. Take a barbell or a plate or a fixed barbell, whatever you'd like. Now we can add load. Come back and then reach. Very important, guys, that the load is behind the fulcrum of the movement, which is my hips. If I'm here, the bars help. It's actually assisting me. Where behind the hips, it's resisting me. So very important to understand that, guys. So for review, we have phase one, flexed GHD crunches. Maintaining flexion, going as far back as your hip flexors will allow. Phase two, add some speed, toss and catch. Maintaining flexion. Phase three, add range. Phase four, add load. GHD crunches. You're welcome.